Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today guys, I want to show off some cool items that I've gotten in the mail over the past week and just do kind of like an all-in-one unboxing video. Yeah, I've got all kinds of cool stuff. I've got stuff from Warner Brothers, got stuff from Universal, I've got stuff from Scream Factory, ZAVVI, Best Buy, just all kinds of stuff to get into. But before I do that, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below of anything that I go through. You know, what have you picked up and added to your collection? What are you the most excited about? Let me know in the comment section below. I've got some really cool stuff here to show off today. And I'm going to start by showing off Elvis, one of the latest releases from Warner Brothers. Now, I have not watched Elvis yet. I've been wanting to get around to watching it, but it's that runtime that keeps me away from it. It's like 3 hours long, but actually it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. But I absolutely adore the slipcover on this release. This looks amazing. What a great slipcover for this. But yeah, Austin Butler, Tom Hanks, a Baz Luhrmann film. Luhrmann or Larman, it's one of those two. But yeah, really looking forward to watching this one when I get a chance. Definitely want to check it out sooner rather than later. And when I do finally check it out, I will probably more than likely be doing a standalone review for this movie. But yeah, just doing a little unboxing. I'll show you the front, show you the back right there. As you can see, nice little image of Elvis reaching out to the crowd. You got a pull quote at the top. You got some special features on this disc as well. And I'll kind of show you the specs and all that also. And let's go ahead and take this out of the slipcover. I still got the wrap on it. Let me take this out. Take this out of the wrap. Yeah, I'm really looking for, I love music biopics, I really do. I know people hate on Bohemian Rhapsody, but I saw that movie in the theater and it just blew my mind. It just blew my mind in the theater when I watched that movie. I loved Rocket Man as well. That was fantastic. The only thing I will say with Elvis is, why couldn't they call this like Heartbreak Hotel or something? Like some clever name that has to do with like one of his most popular songs or something. Like Rocket Man and Bohemian Rhapsody did. I guess it's because it's a different director. I don't know. Let me show you the back of this without the slipcovers. It usually adds in the cast list and all that kind of stuff. But all the other same stuff, information and all that, special features. Open this up. Ooh, this is a nice little addition. Nice little addition right here. Well, you do get a digital code, but I'll be giving that away at a later date, probably the monthly roundtable. I actually thought this was a booklet. It's not. It's just like a little flyer thing, but I don't know. Pretty cool. Nice little image of Elvis right there. What is this? Is this just like a card for like selling the hometown of Elvis? I don't know. It just says Graceland. I know that's where he's from. But yeah, I do. No disc art, but I like that they, you know, have the yellow and red colors on the discs. That's definitely pretty cool. You do get the Blu-ray and the 4K. Warner Brothers still doing the Blu-ray and the 4K. You know, some companies can't do that. Looking at you, Paramount. Jeez. Well, they did it with the Star Trek movies, though. They did it with the Star Treks, just not Friday the 13th. Only the 4K in that one. All right, let's put that to the side. And let's get into this is the moment that all of you all have been waiting for on this channel. All year you've been waiting for me to talk about Minions, The Rise of Gru on 4K. And yeah, I got this from Universal in to review and talk about, and I'm excited to do so. To be honest, guys, look, this is real talk right here. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm actually kind of a fan of the Minions movies. Not Minions. I remember not liking the Minions movie, which this is a sequel of, but I've heard good things about this one. But I like the Despicable Me movies. I like the first one a whole lot. I'm really nostalgic for that because not for me, but for my son. When he was born in 2010. That movie came out in 2010. So I remember watching that movie all the time with him as like a 1-2-year-old. So I'm kind of nostalgic for that movie. And I also think it's a really good movie with Steve Carell voicing Gru. And yeah, I like that movie a lot. I like the sequel a whole lot. Despicable Me 3, I remember being the weakest. So I don't know. For me, my ranking would probably be, let me do a Minions ranking for you guys. It'd be Minions number 4, Despicable Me 3 number 3, Despicable Me 2 number 2, and the first Despicable Me at number 1. So I'm a fan of this franchise, to be completely honest with you. So I am kind of excited to watch this one because, again, I've heard good things about this release. But this slipcover, though, is freaking awesome. Like, Universal went all out on that slipcover. And I'm going to show you the spine as well. And then I'll show you the reverse. You get some cool bonus features on this one also. You get bonus features, 2 mini movies. You get postmodern Minions, Minions and Monsters, extended scene, outtakes, Minion martial arts, layer flare, make your own Minion hideout, and much more. Over 60 minutes. Some would also call that an hour. Over 60 minutes of bonus content. And yeah, 2 new movies. So you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the Minions Rods of Gold. And I can't get over, that's a nice slipcover. It's all embossed and everything right there. I can just feel those little minions, those little minion glasses. It's cool. I like that. I like that. Good job, Universal. You did good on this one, I have to say. All right, so let's take the plastic off. We're throwing all kinds of plastic on the floor. Really nice cover on this one. Again, I just like it. I like the way this feels. I like the way it feels. What do you want me to say? Feels good. I'll kind of zoom in on the casting list and the specs and all that stuff. This, trying to see what this has. This has Dolby Atmos, and this also has Dolby Vision. So yeah, all the bells and whistles with Minions Rise of Gru on 4K. And look, this is why I like Universal. Look at the disc art. Look at the disc art on that release. Awesome disc art on that 4K, and then you get basic, like even the Blu-ray has some cool, not disc art, but I do like that it's in yellow at least. I like that. That's a nice touch. So yeah, I mean, Warner Brothers, step it up with your disc art. Come on. No, I'm just joking. I like that. I actually like the color schemes, on that Elvis release for sure. But all right, so that's the stuff that I got sent to me to review and talk about. But let's open up this package that I got in from Best Buy. And I ordered 2 things from Best Buy, but I only got 1 thing in the mail today. The other one, I guess I'm still waiting on. But I saw everybody floating this around on Instagram saying that they found this in their stores for $5.99. I couldn't find it in my Best Buy because I just can't find movies in my Best Buy anymore. But when I seen everybody posting this, I was like, I gotta get this. This is one of my favorite movies from my childhood. Can't get it out of the wrap right there, the package, but Arachnophobia on Blu-ray for $5.99. Absolutely had to jump on this one. There'll probably be a 4K announced like tomorrow because of this, but I like this Blu-ray. Blu-ray is honestly probably good enough for this movie, to be honest, but I'm just happy to have this one. I don't know why I never bought this one. It's one of my favorites of all time, but Arachnophobia is a great movie. And if you have a fear of spiders, I will warn you, it's pretty rough. But all right, let's get into some other cool stuff that I got recently. Some other cool stuff. I got some cool stuff. I really did. And this thing that I'm opening right now, I pre-ordered this like in March or April. And it was to the point that I forgot I pre-ordered this. And when it arrived at the house, I was like, wait, what? Like, I'm just now getting this? I pre-ordered this like 6 months ago. It was supposed to come out in July. And now I'm finally getting it in September. And I'm not a big vinyl collector. I'm really not a big vinyl collector. In fact, I think this is the first one I bought in quite some time. And I've only really bought stuff at like Target and stuff. Just, I remember I bought the Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack, La La Land and that kind of stuff. But when I watched The Terminator earlier this year, I love that score so much. From Brad Fidel, however you pronounce it. I saw this go up for pre-order, and I was like, I need to get this. And I think I do want to start collecting more vinyls. I don't even know if I'm going to open this or not. But I did get the Terminator score, the vinyl for the Terminator. So really awesome stuff. Trying to show this off. God, there's a hell of a glare going on right now. So I'll zoom this in right here so you can see the track names on the back. And yeah, just a really cool, look at that. You got the hand on the back. Super awesome. Like I said, I'm not going to open this up. I don't know if it'll have like cool artwork on the actual vinyl itself, but when I do open it, I'll try to show it off in some capacity, whether that's on social media or whatever. But yeah, happy to have this in the collection. Again, I'm not a big vinyl collector. Don't really collect that much, but I do want to start collecting some film scores on vinyl for sure. So The Terminator, there's no better movie to start with than The Terminator. This score is amazing. I love it. Love the Terminator score. All right, let's get into the last box of goodies. And this is from our good friends over at Scream Factory. Let me open this up. Let me open this thing up. Scream Factory. Some people would call them Cream Factory. You know, it's low-hanging fruit, but some people would. I am so excited for this release, though. So excited for this release. I've actually had this box sitting in here. I forget when I got this. I think I got this like last week, actually. But I saved it for this unboxing. And I'm actually going to watch this movie tonight on 4K. And I'm so excited. But Evil Dead 2013 on 4K is finally in my possession. And I am so excited to get into this one for sure. But yeah, it also came with a poster. And I'm not going to take this out of the little poster bin, but I do want to frame this at some point for sure. I'll take this little top off and kind of look inside. I'll do a peek. I'll do a little peek just to kind of show you the condition of the poster. I don't want to do a proof of destruction on my posters video, but you know, I'll take it out. Is there any damage? Does it look good? Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool little poster. I love the poster though. It's a great poster. I'm not a big poster collector either, but that is the perk of pre-ordering from Scream Factory. You got to pay a little bit more, but you get a poster and you get it early because Evil Dead 2013 is supposed to come out this Tuesday, the 27th. So actually a week from when I'm filming this, but I think 6 days from when I'm actually going to put this out. But Evil Dead 2013, I love this movie. I have a controversial take. This is my favorite movie of the Evil Dead franchise. It's just it's a legitimately great horror film. I think it's one of the best horror films of the entire 2010s. I do love the campiness of the original Evil Dead movies. I do love those movies. I'm not going to say that I don't, but for me, like this is just a pure horror film, and I love that. I've never been the biggest fan of horror comedies. I'm coming around to them now, I feel like, in my older age. But yeah, this movie just hits different. It's just on another level, I feel like, than the other films in this franchise. So trying to see, you know, some people's had some complaints about Scream Factory. I have no idea why, but lately there's been some complaints about some damaged slipcovers and posters. So I'm doing a thorough check right here. I don't know if this is part of the slipcover, but I'll kind of show you the bottom right there. That doesn't look the best down here at the bottom. So I'm not a big fan of that. Again, it's real minor damage. I'll show you the front as well. It's minor. It's on the bottom, but yeah, it kind of bothers me a little bit. If I'm being honest, it kind of bothers me. Way more than grease, but we'll get there here in a second. We'll see if this has any grease in it. But yeah, just showing you the spine and all that stuff. And this is supposed to have, I'll zoom in on the special features and everything, but this is supposed to have, you know, both R-rated original theatrical version and the unrated version. I will be watching the unrated version tonight because I've actually never seen that cut. I've actually never seen the unrated cut. I've only seen the theatrical. So, but this is a new 4K restoration, audio commentaries, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you got any new interviews or anything in this one? I don't know. It doesn't really look like you got any new interviews or anything. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, I love this movie though. I'm so excited to watch this in 4K. I'm sure it's going to look absolutely amazing. But I'll take it out of the slipcover. Show this off right here. And I do plan to do a full review for this. Again, I love this movie, so I do plan to do a full review. Show you some of the images on the back. I just cannot wait to watch this one. Show you the spine. Go ahead and crack this sucker open, and you only get the 4K disc. This is a 1-disc set. So you only get the 4K disc here. And yeah, it's not greasy. It's not greasy. So that is a good thing. That is a good thing at the end. Well, hold on a second. Hold on just a damn second here. Look. Oh, God. I'm going to have to... God, Scream Factor, what is wrong with you people? I can't do it anymore. I don't know if I can defend Scream Factor anymore. It's getting too hard. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Oh my God, I can't do it. Look at this. What is this? It's all crumpled up. Why? Do you all not know how to put 4K cases inside of slipcovers? It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Like, we all joke about the grease. This is the kind of stuff that does kind of piss me off a little bit. Yeah, that does. That's like something I would have reservations picking that up at the half price books if I saw that for $2 or $3, much less $35. I'm upset. I'm a little upset. I'm like Miles Teller and Whiplash. I'm upset. Look, I don't email Scream Factor a lot. I really don't. I am going to email them about this. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Now the email is going to go directly to me because I am on that email chain, but I'm not happy. But look, let's look at the reversible cover art. Let's look at the reversible cover art. And of course, it's ripped. Like, the inside is ripped, and there's no reversible cover art on the 4K either. Which is, again, I said it with Cat People and The Fog. I was like, if you're going to start doing this, do it with everything. And they did not do it with Evil Dead 2013. And it's all ripped and it's all ratty. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy watching this on 4K. Hopefully it looks great. But it's not good. I can't act anymore. I can't do it. Look, I mean, the grease I was fine with. I was fine with the grease. Like, I was being genuine when I said that. But this is, I mean, that's BS. Ugh. But anyway, look, at least I've got Minions and Arachnophobia in the collection. That makes me happy. That does make me happy. And Terminator vinyl, and Elvis. So, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. But look, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I know it got a little depressing towards the end, but I appreciate it. Like this video, subscribe, comment down below, turn on the bell notifications, and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.